If you really want to change the world, the best place to start is the city. For Joseph Atkinson, that meant Toronto and the Toronto Star. Holy Joe Atkinson, as he was known behind his back, deserves as much credit as anyone for creating this city and the country we know today. So you ask, why have Randy and I come to the corner of King and Bay to do this video about Joe Atkinson? Well, very simply, the crowning glory of his career at the Star was the building of 80 King Street West, an Art Deco jewel that stood right behind me here at this corner until it was torn down in the 1970s to make way for the Bank of Montreal building that you see here today. 80 King Street was an architectural statement of huge ambition. It spoke of speed, technology, and the future. The exterior was clad in granite and bronze, the lobby with marble from Italy and Spain. The building had two separate plumbing systems, one for water, the other for ink. Founded in 1892 by a group of printers on strike against the Toronto News, the Star, then called the Evening Star, lurched along under a series of owners and managing editors. It probably wouldn't have survived, but it was bought by a group of Big L liberal businessmen who quickly hired Joe Atkinson to run their new acquisition. Atkinson brought with him a deep personal understanding of the life-destroying effects of poverty. He also fought for mothers' allowances, unemployment insurance, old age pensions, and the kinds of programs that we now call Medicare. He fought for the rights of working people and was a strong advocate for unions. He demanded clean water for Torontonians and strict limits on police powers. Toronto was also a city where no fewer than 7 newspapers battled daily for the hearts and minds, let alone the eyeballs, of all Torontonians. His formula was simple: get it first, sew it up, pursue every detail, play it big. It's a formula that works to this day. 125 years after it was founded, the Toronto Star operates across a variety of platforms, from newsprint to digital. Which brings us to One Yonge, where the Star's headquarters are now. And even though newspapers don't rule the media world the way they once did, they still play a major role in helping us understand the world in which we live. For as long as Toronto and the Toronto Star have existed, their histories have been inextricably intertwined. And for as long as the two continue to exist, that will always be the case. For the Toronto Star, I'm Christopher Hume.